Good morning, my people. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on the time you are watching the video. Concerning for the people when we say man that they learn how to study Patente, and of which most of them they find it difficult to understand. So make I use this video to do summary so that you can know where to start and how to start to they push yourself small. Okay, although we have app that we use, for me I do recommend the Patente be what they call a quiz Patente stranieri for people, because the app basically they give you the ability and the possibility to translate. Yeah, Patente hard. Always say now you not dedicate time. Now you not get dedicate time. Patente and something maybe say in need time and you need to translate. Some people go say, I know they hear Italy. I just come Italy. I know they hear the language. No, okay, I'm not down and lie. Even me myself, I know they hear. So the little one when I they hear, not be waiting at the hear or waiting with they speak for real life. It is different from what they Patente. So me, I translate a lot before I can understand. So this app now they call quiz Patente stranieri. Now quiz we they use and do. And how we they do it? We they study from one topic to another topic, and we not they leave anything behind. So you start from zero square, then take a step, because 1,000, let's say 1,000 might start with a step. So take a step, then stop free the doing small. That's when you not do understand, do research or ask questions. Right? So let's start. Okay. This very one, where would they go for this year? Here now for people when be saying that they already study finish, they want they do quiz. But nobody there will go enter. But this very part where they write argument put to topic will go enter here. If you reach here, like we say, now different topics to here. No, we scroll down. Now 25 topics now they Patente. So now, most of the time, I always tell people to start from number 4. I learned those skills as well from Easy Drive School, because you when they study, you're supposed to learn road science. At least if you come outside, now they go market or want go carry baby for school. Depends if you don't get, or if they go work. All those science when they see for road, they're supposed to understand what they mean, abi? So they always recommend for people to start from obligo. Signale the obligo. Okay. And here as well, if you check this obligo get 29 signs, but this very app, it cuts them, it can be 42. Why? Because if quiz too many, they go divide that into 2. You'll divide that into 2. So like this very one and number 1 and number 2 are the same thing. You see number 3 and number 4 are the same thing. 5 and 6 are the same thing. Okay. The normal proper way when they take the study be say you touch the first one. Okay. As for this year, so what you go do? If you check in, I go say na 6 quiz the year. So before we start to study those quiz, what will be the first thing we go first do? Remember, say if you get Patente, you come face reality. No be to know say the quiz na vero or the quiz na falso. You go write exam, you pass. You did practical, you pass. But the thing is that you need to be aware that after you don't pass, you face reality. You come carry motor, you go enter public space, right? Okay. But what if you are carrying motor enter public space? The sign go. You don't even know what when they do. So now they the danger day. Alright? So before then, always try and read manual. for people who sabi read. So for the ones who are not sabi read, I go still show you what to do. If they play something for you, you go feel the listing, no problem. Okay, so for the ones who be saying they sabi read, just touch manual here. You see everything is written in Italy. But everything when they write here now, if you scroll go down, you will see me the translative version there. You see right? So those ones make a rush and the sign or sign number 93 is a type of traffic sign that can be classified in 3 different ways. Prescription sign. This means that the sign provides specific instructions that must be followed by drivers. These instructions may concern speed, direction of travel, or other rules of behavior on the road. Mandatory direction sign, which is that's number 2. This indicates that the sign provides a specific direction for drivers to follow. This might include turning right or left, going straight, or following a specific direction at an intersection. When they say intersection, what it be intersection? Intersection means junction. Intersection is still English word, but not everybody understand. Intersection means junction. 3, you can say obligation sign. This means that the sign imposes a specific obligation on drivers. This may include having to stop, give way, or follow other specific road rules. In summary, the sign or sign number 93 is an important road sign that provides specific instructions, directions, and obligations to drivers. Okay. You see this very first manual when we read so. This one self, they even talk about the work when this sign they work go, right? But what did they tell you? Ain't just they emphasize, they analyze the names when we say man, they attached with the sign, not just only the sign, the full topic obligo when we enter just now. So what thing they tell you? When they tell you say man, obligo, it get 3 common names. 3 common names. Right? Anyway, when you see any obligo signs, they're going to tell you see this sign of prescription. Look at the first one. It's a prescription sign. Then the second one say mandatory direction sign. While the third one say obligation sign. So these are the 3 major names. For example, now you come to do quiz, you see any obligo sign when they tell you say the sign shown is a sign of obligation. It's true. It's very. Maybe you can come again, you see another quiz, they tell you say the sign show is a sign of mandatory direction. If not obligo sign, yes, it's very. If you can still see, they say the sign shown is a sign of prescription. It's true, it's very. Right? So now be waiting this one they talk, but they may work when this and they work, they never tell us for this manual. And those things when we read to make we go check. So for now we feel go study the quiz. When they say, if you look this place now, they say il segnale raffigurato. Let me play.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione.
Okay. Now this one I'm going to know. Every topic, it get headings, right? If you look at this very first one now, you see il segnale raffigurato è un segnale D. Just off from there, that prescription and remover. If you check that is segnale raffigurato è un segnale D, you will see it did the rest quiz. Now what will be saying it did repeat itself they go. It did all the whole quiz. All of them. It did. Alright? So what it be segnale raffigurato è un segnale D. First of all, a segnale raffigurato means the sign shown. That's un segnale D. That word, another thing still mean. But remember, I say a segnale raffigurato, it means the sign shown. I go still doing the way we say me when I go to understand that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Il segnale raffigurato. This one now, what it mean? It means the sign shown. Na be wetin e mean. Sorry, wetin I write not correct. It means the sign. I forget to write sign. The sign shown. Now wetin this word maybe this is general figurato. Why the other word segnale di. This very word so. Wetin e mean? It means is a sign of. Simple as that. So imagine how we can join the two together. It will come be the sign shown is a sign of. Which is anyway when we see this word now, it's segnale figurato un segnale di. It means the sign shown is a sign of. You see, huh? Okay, for example, we don't already understand that kind of word. We don't understand saying this is segnale figurato un segnale di. It means the sign shown is a sign of. Now be what you mean. So every other thing when they add join, now we come they try to check what they mean. You remember when we read manual that time, they say prescription. You remember? Okay. Now be this prescription. Okay. If it's segnale figurato e un segnale di, then now it's the sign shown is a sign of. If we can add prescription, then what it will come be? It will come be the sign shown is a sign of prescription, which is vero. Alright? When we read for manual that time, you know, say na 3. We don't forget the first one now. Why the second one? What did they new here now? See another thing where the app they do. If you look this place now, this second question, you go see me what did they new here now? Direzione and obbligatoria. So for you when people say me, you go feel the study they run on your own, you don't need to dey wait. So I did do this video to explain. For the second one, now just for me to explain the quiz direct for other people when they not feel it so that they go dey watch the video till they do quiz. But you when go feel push yourself, see the easiest way and the easiest is when you need to do. You see, it's segnale figurato and segnale di. Remember we don't first see that one before. We don't already know what it mean abi. What it dey new here now this direzione obbligatoria. Okay, it dey new to us. We never know her before. What we will come do? We go touch her. We touch direzione. As we touch direzione, she said the app give us the ability to know what direzione mean. It means direction. Okay. What of obbligatoria? If you ask a lot of people what be obbligatoria, they go say na must. It will be very, very funny, right? So some go say na must, some go say they give a different names, right? Okay. Obligatory means mandatory. Remember that second one when we read from manual, it say mandatory direction. Now it just be those two words when you see so. Make we still touch so that make we see. See, obligatory means mandatory. Now, if we can't join these two to that when we don't find what it will come be. It will come be the sign shown is a sign of direction mandatory. Okay. And if you look that English now, you go be like say something is missing, right? Why? Because some Italian words for English they turn upside down. Then what we will come do now? This position with this obligatory day now, when we put the direzione there, we will come put obligatory for where the direzione day. Then it will come be mandatory direction. Let's go again, which is the sign shown is a sign of mandatory direction. Remember, now be the second one we read from manual that time. Very as well. Okay, we go to the third one. What did they new to us here now? What did they new now? Obligo. What did be obligo? Now be the name of the topic when we do the study, right? Obligo means obligation. For some people when be say man, that they forget or maybe they tell you say obligo na obligation, you know say go quick forget that what you go do. You quickly go write obligo. If you write obligo, you go write the meaning down. Obligo. Obligo. And what do you mean? Obligation. Now the spelling be that. Obligo means obligation. Alright? Okay. So now we go back. If we could join everything together, it can be the sign shown is a sign of obligation. Right? We move fast. Now, you see this very one. What did they new here now? Indicazione. Indicazione. What it be indicazione? Make we touch and let's see. Indicazione means indication. That's signal removal because as I touch indicazione, if you look up there, you see signal the join, right? Okay. Indicazione means indication. Indication get to your personal topic. As we study obligo topic, you can see word indicazione. Put fast. Why? Because indicazione in get your topic just like as obligo dey so. All these ones now obligo signs. All these signs when they look so. All of them. Oh, now obligo signs be this. Just as obligo take get a full topic like this, now be number 4 for patente. Now so indicazione still get your topic. See indicazione now be 8. Similarly the indicazione. All these ones na indicazione signs. So imagine now obligo. They call her indicazione. And maybe you can't do quiz then call say obligo sign. They call say segnale raffigurato e o segnale di indicazione. You can't prove vero. Now lie. After you do the quiz finish, the brother go dey angry with you, go dey vex. He don't go happy with you at all. So now, when they say the sign shown is a sign of indication, what we suppose put? We could put fast. So, apart from this sign, any obligo sign, all those obligo signs, anywhere when you see the word indicazione, put fast. Na lie, alright? Now, okay, we go to the next one. So the next one here now, what will be a word we never see before? Maybe divieto. What be divieto? Divieto na prohibition. Divieto, the word meaning divieto, it means prohibition. I go still write that so that we could follow. Say divieto. What do you mean? It means prohibition. Prohibition. Okay. Prohibition. I'm not gonna know whether no. Prohibition. Never know whether I know I will go whether my school I be my spelling correct. Okay, prohibition. Yes, I'm right. Now like this. That's the meaning of divieto, prohibition. Alright? Okay. It's just like indicazione. Prohibition, divieto still get your personal topic. 9 day for 3. See here. Segnale di divieto. See this one are divieto signs. So you know if you carry this guy walk now, you can go carry and give obligo. Obligo go the verse. Right? So anyway when you see indicazione for obligo signs, you see divieto for obligo signs, you put falso. Alright? Okay. If we can join everything together, it can be the sign shown is a sign of prohibition. Na lie. It's falso. Why the last one here? He said, what it be new? Now that cosia. What it be cosia? Make we go check what it be cosia. Cosia na lane. Alright? Cosia. What it mean? Lane. Alright? Make we still quickly go check. Cosia stradale. No, let's go to image. Now this one a cosia. For this road now, how many cosia dey? Na 2. Na 2 cosia dey, right? So this one a cosia. So obligo not they talk about Kosia. Alright? Now road there for this year. You feel see for one-way road and you feel still see for two-way road. And wait till be walk. You walk be say in they tell you say man, this road when you enter so don't worry, we'll go reach there. If you reach there, we'll go, you go see for yourself. So, but Obligo does not talk about Kosia, you know they talk about lane. Alright? So now, if you join everything together, it can be the sign shown is a sign of lane. Now lie. So if you be that type of person, when they say you feel they run, they move your things, they do your things, they go, what you can do? As you study and finish, you can go test yourself. You go test yourself to see whether what you study, whether you learn. What you can do next? You come here. You play out.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di divieto.
Okay. The sign shown is the sign of prohibition, not lie. Alright?
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione.
Remember, na prescription sign, the three common names when we say men will go they identify obligo signs with is prescription, mandatory direction, and obligation. They remember in case maybe you even forget. Now those three major ones be vero. So we don't first say the first vero. Prescription is vero. Obligo, which is obligation, is
Il
vero as
segnale
well.
raffigurato è un segnale di obbligo.
Vero. Ok.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di corsia.
Così non join the family. Falso.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di direzione obbligatoria.
Remember, direzione obbligatoria. Mandatory direction is true, vero. The last one, indicazione, na lie. Anyway, when you see this word for patente, put falso. You see, that's what they do and small. Alright? So, you don't true for that one. What you can do? You go to the second one. So, from here now, you go read the manual. Remember that they say sign. So now from here now, I will go follow the work where the sign they do. Okay. You see the sign or sign number 93. Remember I said that this sign now they call it talk about. You see it has several important functions and indications to keep in mind. First of all, this sign indicates the obligation to continue straight. This means that when you encounter this sign, you do not have the possibility to deviate from the route. That word deviate, you can use divert, alright? That word route, you can use road as well. For Italy, they call it itinerario, alright? That word route. So anytime you see the word itinerario for patente, use the word road. You can say, but you must continue to follow the road in front of you. Wait till this one they tell you so. If they tell us, if they drive for road, we can't see this sign. We will not get the possibility to turn. Come on for that road. When we for the drive, we're going to continue to go the road when they in front of us, which is for us to go straight. Alright? Okay. Now, because the sign 93 does not allow either left or right turns, which is the sign not they allow us to turn left, they allow us to go right. This means that if you are driving and come across this sign, you cannot change direction and deviate from your route. This can be placed before an intersection. What I tell I say intersection mean? I say intersection means junction, alright? Will not forget, intersection means junction. Now, you can't tell you, this sign with the see so. This can be placed before an intersection. It can be placed before a junction, alright? If you put this sign before junction, because in this case, it obliges you to continue straight. The other one can say even at an intersection. What does that one mean? Even when we consider for exactly the junction. Because say sign 93 does not allow turning left or right. In conclusion, signal 93 indicates the only direction allowed. Just the only direction you are permitted to follow, which is to do what? To continue straight. It does not allow any turns, neither to the right nor to the left. You see, that's what it be. Now this one I can tell us the walk when they sign the walk. So, this thing when I read so, not be everybody go fit read that. So, for the next topic, I might not be reading manual. I go just use math, emphasize on wetin the sign they work, then I move on. And for other people when be say me, they not dey fit read. Wetin you go do? Make I show you example. As this thing be so, you screenshot the English part. Go download the Google Translator, right? Google Translator, na be this. What you go come do next? You touch camera. You touch the quiz when you do last. Now, okay. You see all those words. So, for example, now say I want listening to those things. So, now just to touch here. Let me first drag this one. Go reach. I think where one for stop. Okay. I don't even see where one for stop. No problem. Okay. That's for example. I don't feel read. I be that type of person who don't feel read. That's what we come here. As I mark like this, I can't touch this listing.
Manual summary. The sign or sign. Number 93 has several important functions and indications to keep in mind. First of all, this sign indicates the obligation to continue straight. This means that when you encounter this sign, you do not have the possibility to deviate from the route, but you must continue to follow the road in front of you. Furthermore, signal 93 does not allow either left or right turns. This means that if you are driving and come across this sign, you cannot change direction and deviate from your route. This sign can be placed before an intersection. In this case, it obliges you to continue straight. Even at an intersection, signal 93 does not allow turning left or right. In conclusion, signal 93 indicates the only direction allowed, which is to continue straight. It does not allow any turns, neither to the right nor to the left.
Sure, now see am. So now so it be. For those ones when be see me, they say, brother, I get it difficult to read. I not sabi read this one, that one. If you read it, you can even play it like 3 or 4 times for you to make sure you understand what they talk, right? Okay. If you constantly say, man, you dey get difficulty, problem not there. Because of you, now make me they do the video. So go they replay the video again, they replay and so that you go feel understand what they talk. So this very sign, anywhere when you dey waka for road, then I let go, na basket they drive, but not be you when they use like the waka that they talk to. They talk to people when they drive, alright? If you see this sign, they tell you, say, man, the fit put them before junction, or you fit see am for exactly the junction, go. They tell you, say, get road when it come from left to or right to, that road you not go fit enter. But you see vehicle they come outside for the road, but you not go fit enter. Alright? Okay. As we don't understand the work when the sign they do now, what you can remain. Should we can go study the quiz? We'll go study the quiz. So for here now, you see all these words when they here. Trust me, if you go feel learn these words when they here, for you to do obligo, you're not going to reach you one day. To finish this whole thing, you're not going to reach you one day. Because now the words when they this first one we do just now, and the words when they this second one, now be the major now be the major words when we say me this obligo. Even if you don't come off obligo topic, right? So we go. Now, remember I say il segnale figurato. It means the sign shown. Un segnale di, that one means it's a sign of. But if you hear reach here and go say me that un segnale di, it work, don't pause for now. Make we go to WhatsApp. This guy work. He work, don't pause for now. He work, he don't pause for now. Because if you look this quiz now, you go see me, na only il segnale figurato can continue. Which be segnale figurato? The sign shown. Indica means waiting. Indicas mean indicate. Okay, let's for example make I know the talker. Let's touch indica. Indica means indicate, abi? Okay. Obligo waiting. Obligo na waiting. We don't first see obligo before now, abi? Obligo, we don't first see, yes. Obligo means obligation, right? Okay. Now, let's start from where e signale dey, then start from where obligo dey. Make we first see wetin dey talk. Which is the sign shown indicate obligation. Abi? Wetin can be proseguire? Proseguire. Proseguire means continue. Proseguire. This word wetin e mean? It means to continue. Proseguire means to continue. Alright? So wetin can be direito? Direito means straight. That one not be even wetin is supposed to be right. Alright? Direito means straight. Not go use direct. A lot of people go say direct. No. Direito means straight. So proseguire direito. Wetin that one come mean? You can be to continue straight. If you can join everything together, you can be il segnale raffigurato indica obbligo di proseguire diritto. Now, which is the sign shown indicate obligation to continue straight, which is vero, Agostino.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'obbligo di proseguire diritto.
Okay. Now we move to the second one. Now, what is the new here for this quiz now? That NON dey new, consent dey new, svota dey new, sinistra dey new. Okay, sinistra means left. Svota, what it be svota? Svota. Svota. Or sometimes you go, see they go add arrow e join, go come be svotare. Now the same thing mean, alright? So, svota or svotare, what do you mean? It means to continue. To continue. I beg they come. Okay. Alright. So svota, what is svota mean? Svota means to turn. Right? To turn. Right? Svota means to turn. We'll come back. So if sinistra now, we don't already find out sinistra na left. Svota a sinistra means to turn left. Consent means what? It means allow. You fit touch and it go show for you. Alright? Remove that S, use the word allow. Alright? Now, that non, what does non mean? N-O-N. It means not. If not join allow, what you can be? You can be not allow. Pay attention very well. Imagine say me this quiz now, that non dey there. You can be segnale raffigurato consente la svota sinistra, which is the sign shown allows to turn left if that non dey there. And the quiz go be waiting, it go be fast. Alright? So now when we say me that non can dey there, it can be not allowed. The sign shown not allowed to do what? To turn left. It's true. Because Joshua move for see this sign, we don't go fit turn left. Now we can be vero. I go still play.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente la svolta a sinistra.
Okay. We move. The third one, you see, the sign shown, okay, which is a segnale raffigurato. Then this posto, what do you mean? Posto means place. What of prima? Prima means before. Okay, make we still touch her. See, huh? Posto means what? Place. Prima occur. Before. Okay. Make we start from where. Okay, make us still add on that one join. Encroach occur. If you touch encroach, it will show you intersection. Alright? So, what will be intersection? Miss Alaska, they do video. Give me a few minutes, I'll call you back. And they call, they do video. And they do video. And they do video. And they call. And they call. Now, intersection means junction. Alright? this intersection, so anytime when you see encroach means junction, use the word a junction, all right? Use the word a junction or use the word junction, depends on what you see with. Anytime when you see encroach, you see this un before encroach. Un means what? It means a na be this un, all right? A junction, all right? Encroach, okay, encroach. When you see encroach, it means junction. Okay, check whether I still spell junction again. Sorry, junction. Okay, all right. Use the word junction. Now we start from where signal day. You start from where encroach day. It will come be dissension placed before a junction. Okay. What of this obliga? What is the difference between obligo and obliga? One end with O, one end with A. The one when end with O, it dey up here, obligation. What of the one when can end with O, A here? It means something different. This one when end with A, it means oblige. Let's touch. You see, a single word name means for the Italian word, but it means something different. Obligo, obliga. Obliga means oblige, obligo means obligation. Okay, you can see it oblige us to do what? To continue straight. We don't first see proseguire before. Proseguire means to continue. So if we cut everything together, you come the design shown placed before a junction oblige to continue straight. Which is if we see this sign before junction, it dey oblige us to do what? To continue to the go straight. We move to the next. A lot of people will say correspondence. We take correspondence and me, they go say correspondence. Yes, you are very, very correct. Correspondence. But when they will say correspondence, what are they talking about? Do you know? So correspondence means maybe when you find something in exactly a place. So whenever you see this correspondence, use the word exactly. All right? Exactly. Correspondence, I use the word exactly. I go still write time for una. Correspondence means exactly. Okay, all right. Now, we don't first see only encroach before, we don't see no consented before. Now only that correspondence have been new. So if we can join everything together, which is the sign shown in exactly a junction, not allowed to turn right or left. It's simple as that. All right? We don't know that one. I will still play.
Il segnale raffigurato, in corrispondenza di un incrocio, non consente la svolta a destra o a sinistra.
Thank you. We move to the next. Why this one? You see, il segnale raffigurato indica. We don't already know the meaning of indica. Abi? Okay. What about this lonica? Lonica means holy. Alright? You see this word lonica, so only for Italy in many. This word only, abi, it has different meanings for Italy. Na be solo, na be soltanto, na be esclusivamente, na be unicamente, na be l'unica. That one go to spell Monique as well. Na be unico. There are many. If I still remember some, I will let you know. Alright? Okay. Now, if l'unica na oli, we don't already see direzione before. This word consentita means allowed, but they use the word permitted so that me and consent are not going to confuse you. Whenever you see consentita, use the word permitted. Whenever you see consent, use the word allowed. Okay? Now let's join everything together. No fair play.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'unica direzione consentita.
Which is the sign shown indicates only direction permitted. It's true. The only direction we see the permitted for us to follow, which is to go straight. Abi? Yeah. Okay. We move to the next. What is the new here now? Not the new. Okay, let's just play.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente la svolta a destra.
Which is the sign shown not allowed to turn right. You see, Abi? It is very, very easy if you know the words. Learn those words as I tell the teacher. So if you don't sabi this word, even if you sabi the quiz, but make sure you learn the words. Once you don't sabi the word, before you go, move to the 3 and 4. That will still give you a expo on how those things work. Don't worry. Okay. This one now, if you say we see they put F. F means in a lie, fast. What you come with this question be fast now? If you check here now, everything here now we don't already know. But that word none not the inside. If none join consent, it will be not allowed. But if you remove that none, it will come turn to express. It will come be allowed. Let's read together. The sign shown allow to turn right or left. You see, huh? Listen to what I talk. The sign shown allow to turn right or left. The sign it allows to turn left or right? No. What make this question be faster now? Because they remove that none. I wish that none join. It will come be the sign shown not allow. Pay attention. Okay. The next one. You see in crotcho. Before you crotcho, they'll come add a double L-E join. So whenever you see say they add a double L-E join back of encroacher, you know what it can mean? You can be at the junction. At the junction. So now we go. The sign shown allow to turn at the junction. Now true? No. The sign on there allows to turn when we reach the junction. But this one I can tell us when the sign shown allows to turn at the junction. Now what to make that one be fast will be that. And if you see here now, let me fair play it.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'inizio del senso unico di circolazione.
What is this one they talk about? Whenever you see same they say senso unico or doppio senso for inside obligo topic, no waste time, put faso. I go tell you what it mean. Senso unico means one-way circulation, right? Senso unico di circolazione. It means one-way circulation. Or if you use the word one-way road circulation. What is the one-way road circulation? One-way road circulation are that road when we say me and you, we dey drive, we dey go one direction. And as we dey go, no vehicles they come from our front. Now be one way. As we dey go, we know the expensive vehicle go from our front come. No. I go see where I know we touch the sensor in the corner, they go show anything. You see I'm happy? One way. You see those two cars, you know see how when they their head. All of us they go the same direction. Vehicle not they come from our front. Now be one way road circulation. Now obligo. When we read manual at that time, you remember I said they not tell us say the sign they indicate one way or two way. They only tell us say anyway when we see this sign, we don't go fit turn, we don't fit deviate, divert, come on for that road. We will continue to the go straight. We don't fit turn go left, we don't fit turn go right. Sabi? So the sign, you know they talk about one-way road. You know they indicate one-way road or neither two-way road. Alright? So this quiz now, it can't tell us the sign shown indicates inizio. What it be inizio? Inizio means start. Or if you use beginning, alright? Start of one-way road circulation. Circulation means circulation, alright? Now lie, this kind of quiz, you don't even need to look what it mean. If you see anywhere for inside obligo topic, not just only the sign, the full obligo topic, because you say that they talk about senso unico. As you just smell senso unico or doppio senso, pufaso, no waste time. Look at maybe the next one they on that doppio senso. See here. You know, see this one, one motor they go front, another one they come from our front, and that one they call double circulation, which is two-way road circulation. All right, now lie. Obligo does not talk about whether road na one way or whether na double way. So if you see doppio senso, you see senso unico, you pufaso. Make us still play this one with Gerard.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine del doppio senso di circolazione.
Okay. Now, you see this one that they talk about, what it be fine? Fine means end. The sign should indicate the end of double-way road circulation. Now lie. Pay attention. Anyway, when you see senso unico or doppio senso, pufaso. Alright? Okay, we'll move. Unica fila. When they say fila, what it be fila? Fila na line. Alright? You can call it line or you call it row or maybe when vehicles they queue. Alright? Unica. Only. Or we use the word yes, l'unica, yes, only. Now, impone. Impone means waiting. Impone means impose. Alright? What about mancha? This mancha, at this initial stage, waiting this mancha because depend on the word when we say they add and join. Impone la mancha, it means something different. But in future, when you study patente, they go, mancha means gear. Gear when we they use for car. Right? But for here now, waiting matcha mean? Matcha means to drive. To do what? To drive. Right? Which is the quiz now going to tell us the sign shown imposes us to drive in a row or in only line, in one line. That's not true. Remember I say obligo, not they talk about lane, line, or stay this lady drive here or stay in queue with other vehicles. That one not be a walk. If you remember the sign walk when you read for manual, obligo to go straight, obligation to go straight, you cannot turn left, you're not consented, not allowed to turn left or right. You're supposed to know how every other thing go. This very one, they talk about unica fila, which is only line or driving once you go line, no, or in a single road, no. That's not what they're talking about. And you still have the possibility to translate everything when they hear, but not the user. Because if they use translator, you can't become habit. Alright? Let's for example, now you play this thing for Italy, you can't translate it like this. After, go affect you now. But when it go to affect you, now when you don't come on for this topic, enter another one. If you can't do the quiz, you go remember again. Because you did not study the words, but you only just go there, go translate. So not they translate like this, but go they study the words one after the other. Alright? Okay, we move. When they say preannuncia, what be preannuncia? If you touch and let's see what it will give you. It means a read, right? What be a read? A read means announce. Announce. Whenever you see the word preannuncia, use the word announce. No go use a read because you yourself don't know what to be a read. Use the word announce. So the sign should announce una direzione consigliata. What it be una? Una means A. Sometimes you meet just only UN. Now A mean. Direzione means direction. Consigliata means what? It means recommended. Right? Now, when they say recommended, what will be recommended? For example, say you tell me say you feel headache. Me now go recommend paracetamol for you. You meet another person, tell us how they feel headache. That one go recommend Fragile for you. What will be recommend? Go recommend and what we advise you do. Alright? What we recommend for you. Maybe if you like, you buy paracetamol. If you like, you buy Fragile when your other friend tell you. If I like, or if you like, you go buy chloroquine, right? So, but this sign dey not be recommended, they recommend am for you. Now wetin you must obey. If na recommend, they recommend am for you. Shebi if you reach there, if you like, you turn go left. If you like, you turn go right. Now when you like, now you go straight. Not be force. So, but it can never be recommended because this is obligation and what you must do. So obligo does not work with conciliata. Anytime when you see that word conciliata or conciliabile or concilia for inside obligo topic, put fast so because obligo no they work with conciliata. Alright? If we join everything together, you can't be waiting. It will be the sign shown announce a direction recommended, direction when they advise you follow. Now lie. Alright? So we move to the next. This very one, wetin dey new? Nothing. The sign shown, make I play.
Il segnale raffigurato obbliga a svoltare a destra o a sinistra.
It is the sign shown, it dey oblige us to turn right or left. Which is the sign that even dey oblige us to make we turn right or make we turn left. Na lie. Some people go say, wetin be oblige? Oblige be like must, wetin you must do, just like obligation as well, or mandatory. Alright? Na lie. Okay? We move to the next. The word excluded dey new, possibilità dey new, che dey new, provengano dey new, veicoli dey new, di fronte dey new. This quiz no reach 2 for the full patente, na only one day. Excluded means exclude. Possibilità means possibility. That word CHEK, it means that. You can touch those things by yourself. Alright? So they go translate them for you. You see them abi excludes. Provengano. They come. Alright? Veicolo. Vehicle means vehicle. So now the front, which is front. Alright? If we join everything together, what will come be? Just the sign shown exclude the possibility that which is vehicles in front may come. Yeah. Vehicles in front may come. That they come, you will put them for last. Alright? Because Italian words they turn upside down. Remember I said this sign you feel see for one-way road. You feel still see for two-way road. Right? So now they come they tell you say for you now say me that they exclude say me they exclude the possibility say as you they drive they go no vehicle go come from front of you. Now lie. Because the sign you feel see for road when be say na two-way. The sign not they announce say they talk about two-way, but you feel see for any road. You feel see for one-way road, you feel see for two-way road. They exclude any possibility or say vehicle no go come from front of you. Now lie. This kind of quiz how you go able to mark. If you find it difficult to understand, you will just mark them with that exclude de la possibilità. Anytime you see her, you put falso. Alright? Okay. The last one, we don't finally reach there. Il segnale raffigurato indica senso unico frontale. Now remember I tell you say anyway wanna see senso unico for inside obligo topic, not just only this sign. As I say na obligo topic, you dey study they come. Put falso. Put falso. The word falso, put on. Because obligo no they talk about one-way road. Alright? So sign will be say may indicate senso unico frontale, no be obligo get am. Wetin get am na indicazione topic. Alright? So as we don't study this thing finish, now what we can do? We'll go test ourselves to see whether we sabi wetin we learn. You continue to do the quiz like this until you don't get 0 error here. If you don't get 0 error, you don't learn the words, you don't get used to the words, then before you move to the third one. Okay? Let's go.
Il segnale raffigurato consente di svoltare all'incrocio.
The sign show allows to turn at the junction. Na lie. Okay? They allow us to turn at the junction.
Il segnale raffigurato impone la marcia in unica fila.
The sign imposes us to drive in only one line. That's not true. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato, posto prima di un incrocio, obbliga a proseguire diritto.
The sign shown placed before a junction obliges us to continue straight. Not true.
Il segnale raffigurato, in corrispondenza di un incrocio, non consente la svolta a destra o a sinistra.
The sign shown in exactly a junction not allowed to turn right or left. It's true. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato obbliga a svoltare a destra o a sinistra.
The sign oblige, you see the sign shown oblige us to turn right or turn left, which is we must turn right or left. No lie. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente la svolta a sinistra.
He said the sign wey we dey see so, they allow us to do what? To turn left. It's vero.
Il segnale raffigurato esclude la possibilità che provengano veicoli di fronte.
Pikin when get sense supposed to remember as I say, anywhere when you see exclude la possibilità, what you go just do? Put fast so. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'inizio del senso unico di circolazione.
Anywhere when you see senso unico, you no need to dey think of wetin dey talk, just put fast so.
Il segnale raffigurato consente di svoltare a destra o a sinistra.
The sign shown allows to turn right or left. Na lie.
Il segnale raffigurato indica un senso unico frontale.
As we see senso unico, what we go do? We put fast so.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'obbligo di proseguire diritto.
The sign should indicate obligation to continue straight. It's vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine del doppio senso di circolazione.
As we sight doppio senso, what we go do? We put fast so.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una direzione consigliata.
Pay attention. Consigliata and consentita look alike. Alright? Consentita permitted. Consigliata recommended. The one wey get GLE na be the consigliata. Fast so. Alright? The sign should announce, preannuncia. Remember, preannuncia, use the word announce. The sign should announce a direction recommended. Na lie. Okay?
Il segnale raffigurato non consente la svolta a destra.
The sign should not allow to turn right. It's true.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'unica direzione consentita.
The sign should indicate only direction permitted. Consentita. You see, consentita. So, see, if you don't do it like this, you say me you don't get am correct like this, then you don't learn the words. Not just say because you don't get am once, say, They do the quiz. Make sure those words you learn as me teach you. You touch them. If you don't sabi the words, you don't learn as say me okay. If you without you never play, you feel play something for Italy, then you go explain and give yourself for English like this as we take one. So if you don't master the words finish, those ones when you feel write down, you don't know all of them now. You see say me okay. Wait till you jot down, you don't know all of them. All right. Then you move to the third one, obligo topic. Then you will come here. So this very one now, if I want to do the video, I don't need to read manual again. Now just for me to tell you, all right? But me won't show you now. If you don't learn that to when we study just now, you don't sabi the words. This sign now, which direction the arrow go? Not be left. What this one they tell you? If they tell you say me only left, you go fit turn go if you raise the junction. You know if you go straight, you know if you go right, which is that proseguire diritto now. With this one, not go work because proseguire diritto means to continue straight. Na lie. The only thing you can do here now is to svoltare a sinistra, is to turn left. Alright? You cannot go straight, you cannot go right. So if you see things like that, say you don't master those words, you will come. You check whether you get any new words when they add join. Because if you see and those words when they that place, then they all those places. Just come. First of all, look the direction. Okay, now left. That means only left to go if you go. Then you go check. You just control the quiz. Check whether new words there. Here now, indica obligo disvoltare a destra. With the sinistra. Nothing they new there. No consented. Nothing they new. Prima di incrocio obliga. Now the word when we don't first study before. Proseguire. No, we'll just go and they go. They check whether you get new words. Then new words. They add new words join. And I never see you, okay, for fast side now. Okay, see andare. For fast side, they add new word, John. We just touch on. Andare. It means go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Sensorico, those doppio senso, they still pack them, follow here. You just see passare. You just touch passare to see what it mean. Pass. You see how maybe? Ostacolo. You touch on. What it be obstacle? Obstacle. Carreggiata, you touch her. Carreggiata means carriageway. Alright? Carriageway. Okay? If you even check new words when they na inside fast so question in the day. You see indicazione, okay. Divieto. Strada. Strada means road. Verso. I think verso means within. I don't remember. Towards, yes, towards. Okay. You just touch them like that. As you touch them finish, what you can do? You just touch the quiz direct. You enter. Right? Remember I say now only left you go fit on go. After you don't master those two when we first study, now you go come here. Okay, let's go.
Il segnale raffigurato, posto prima di un incrocio, obbliga a svoltare a sinistra.
Remember say now sinistra they work now. Proseguire diritto not they work again. A destra not they work because the arrow of the sign where it go na sinistra. Now sinistra will fit go, which is vero. You see the sign shown placed before a junction obliged to turn left. Is vero. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'inizio del senso unico di
Remember,
circolazione dopo una svolta a sinistra.
Remember, I tell una anything concern doppio senso unico with the pufaso. Ok. Indicazione. L'indicazione non deve work with obbligo sign.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di indicazione.
Ma faso. The sign shown is a sign of indication. Ok.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di prescrizione.
Remember, prescription. The sign shown is a sign of prescription. Is vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'obbligo di svoltare a sinistra.
The sign should indicate obligation to do what? To turn left. Is vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica un senso unico parallelo.
As we see senso unico, what you go do? We put faso.
Il segnale raffigurato consente di svoltare a destra all'incrocio.
The sign should allow to turn right at the junction. Allow. Now listen, sinistra we go fit go. We no fit go a destra.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di obbligo.
The sign shown is a sign of obligation. It's true.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine del doppio senso di circolazione dopo una svolta a destra.
Dopo. We not remember to check dopo just now. Dopo means after. Alright? Now lie. As we even cite doppio senso, we put faso. Alright? Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'unica direzione consentita.
The sign should indicate only direction permitted. It's true.
Il segnale raffigurato, in corrispondenza di un incrocio, non consente di proseguire diritto.
Here, the sign should, in exactly a junction, not allow us to do what? To continue straight. It's true, because you know, this one now on left, not be straight. It's vero.
Il segnale raffigurato consente di andare diritto all'incrocio.
Here, andare, when we touch on that, should be not go in me. Okay. The sign should allow us to go straight at the junction. A lie.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente di svoltare a destra.
The sign should not allow us to turn right. It's true. It's vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che è obbligatorio passare a sinistra di un ostacolo posto sulla carreggiata.
Okay, what is this one they talk now? The sign should indicate that we have the mandatory to pass left of obstacle. When we say me, they place on top of the carriageway, posto sulla carreggiata. When they place on top of the carriageway, now lie. That will not be true. This I know they talk about obstacle. You know, they ask you to pass obstacle, not be obstacle sign. Obstacle sign are those ones when they carry head, they go down. Okay? Anytime you see all those ones when they turn left, turn right, go straight. If you see they put passare, put obstacle, na lie. Okay? Or curva, or pericoloso, na lie. Because all those ones are direction sign. Okay?
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di divieto.
The sign shown is a sign of prohibition, na lie.
Il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di direzione
The
obbligatoria.
sign shown is a sign of mandatory direction. It's true, vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che la strada che si incrocia è a senso unico verso sinistra.
Senso unico. As we cite and what you go do. So we suffer put the fast or command there. Now so it be. It's easy as that. Remember saying a word when you study from this 1 and 2. If you don't learn now, you don't sabi the words, now you can't do the rest. Even this number 4, now the same sign. It's all about left. Alright? Now the quiz too many, now they can cut into 2. So you just check. Like this one, I pray, I will show the curva. Curva, what will be curva? Touch on. Curva means curve. And so you go just touch. As far as you don't already know the direction, you go fit go. Now so it be. So bye bye ragazzi. See you in the next video.